What is up, my friends? So, welcome back. Welcome back. So, last time you saw me doing the trans swap, this is going to be kind of like part 2 of that. I have to get the wiring done, which I'm sitting here in the office and I realized that I've messed up and I haven't even started. Wonderful. What a wonderful way to start. But I left my wiring diagrams at home. So according to the wise world of Google, there's like 2 wires and like red grommets on one certain plug that you have to loop together to make the car think that it's in park. And because it's an automatic, so you just have to make it think it's in park, and you can take the key out and stuff, won't kill your battery, is the idea. I have to get the trans mount sorted, which is just, I'm just gonna drill some like riv nuts in because there's like spots. I'll show you all that in a minute. Don't have my drive shaft or my shifter in yet. Those should be coming in this week. So with that being said, I'll probably just cut this video at some point, fast forward into that point, and we'll continue on. But No Drift released their schedule for their first event of the year, which is March 7th. Kind of feeling hopeful, a little bit hopeful that I might be ready. Feel like overwhelmed almost. Just like thinking about what I have to do. I have to get my wheels fitted because I put spacers on to kind of like increase my front track width a little bit. So I have to get those fitted because they're just eating up everything. Lexus, like ISs have like 0. They are not fitment friendly. Because they're factory Z wheels. Look at them. Like, look at that. They're not hot boy wheels, nothing crazy. They just don't fit really. So, gotta get that sorted and everything in and make sure the car's actually functioning right so that maybe I can take this out and go shake it down and start playing with Mel out there on the track instead of just sitting there behind the camera. So, with that being said, let's get to work because I gotta put some crunch time in before March 7th. There's still a lot to be sorted for the car to even go and see if anything's gonna break because I'm not very confident in the rear suspension of this car. This is the reverse wires coming out of the trans. So I'm gonna have to hook up, it should be these 2 red wires that you see in this connector. Those 2 red wires. Those should have to hook up to these. And then if you see here, there's like a big red grommet right there that my thumb's pointing at. Yep, that one. There's one on the other side, see? Those should be the ones that have to loop together to make the car think it's in park. And if you guys look up right here, you can see one bolt is in on the trans mount, and then the other one isn't. If I had a little more room, I could show you guys, but if you're looking at this yourself, you'll realize that there's like a dimple in the frame for like where a welded nut should be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drill that out because that's just another place for the manufacturer to put a nut if need be. So what I'm going to do is just drill that out, put a oversized grade 8 riv nut in there and bolt that up. And it's the same on the other side, and then the trans should just fit. Do this little bit of wiring, and then we should be good to go and ready for the drive shaft and the shifter. So bam, there it is, it's in. I don't know what that ground's for, but she's all bolted in, okay? Here's my wiring. I'm not gonna finish this up and then make sure the car starts and the reverse lights come on, but clutch in. So it starts. That's a good thing. That means I think I did the wiring right. Car thinks it's in park. I can't shift it. So let's fast forward. Such excite. So my cube shifter from Australia has managed to come in 4 days early and way earlier than my drive shaft. So I'm too excited not to get this in. So let me get this out and show you guys.
So this is what I got in the kit here. This I will this rod insert. I'll insert a pic right now of the dimensions of this rod. I'm hoping this puts my shift point back, but the rod, the bent rod, you can get that straight also. This is a little plate. They give you some instructions. They do give you these. I already looked at them. But this bolts onto the top of your little shifter housing piece, whatever you want to call that. They give you this spacer plate if you need this for if it's like shifting hard. They explain the instructions. Some bolts and some lug nuts for your shifter, which, check that out. It's actually grooved to meet flat with that, which is really neat. And some stickers, some Shift Your Ass stickers and some Cube stickers, yeah. So, all in all, the quality of this is really nice. So shout out Cube on that. The plan, because I don't have my drive shaft today. The plan is to get this cut, because I'm gonna have to cut regardless, and try and get that fitted. And hopefully I won't have to buy a shifter housing deal. And if you can see, I've marked 2 silver lines, so I've already, I took the block out. Unfortunately, it's like way, the end I think is like right here. If you can see, there was like some sound deadening here. I just chipped that off, it came off easily. But it's like ends like right before the sound deadening. So I'm just gonna cut like a little bit past it, give myself enough room. Once again, this is probably not the way you should do this. You should probably just buy the extended housing, have yourself a straight shifter that just comes directly up, but that's not my way. So we are going to take my cutoff wheel, which I really wanted to use a Dremel, but we'll take my cutoff wheel here, and we are going to put a hole in this. So let's go. Great success, guys. So, as you guys can see, like I said, it came a little bit past that sound deadening. So, I'm really hoping this works, fellas. Let's get the shifter in. Let's do that jib jab. What I'm about to do, I got my silicone right there. I'm about to silicone around that base plate right there. What I did off camera, if you guys see, there's like some notches right here. I actually just notched this a little bit more. Debo stopped by and he's like, man, you should just notch that a little bit more, give yourself a little more clearance, which I did. Also off camera, I had dry fit with just this box on, and it was kind of hard. Like, it shifted a little bit hard. It was like kind of like grindy every once in a while, I guess you could say, or like get stuck. They like clearly say that in the like instructions. If it feels like that, you need the spacer plate. So put the spacer plate on. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna silicone between here, and then here, the bottom, and the transmission. So, and then it's back to waiting on the drive shafts and filling the trans and making sure the thing does what I need it to do. So just like that. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Oh, reverse. Okay, no, stop playing. Man. Dude, that's nice. So, third gear, it's about that far. about that far, about a finger length. So what, 2 inches, 2.5 inches, maybe 3 away. That's not bad. Shifter's probably gonna be about right here. Having that made custom by Command Control. So all in all, it's in. Feels like it's shifting. It feels very like pronounced, like going in. It feels really good. So if that's how it feels when it's actually like trans fluid in and we're in motion, that's gonna be awesome, guys. Like that feels really, really good. Like I said, you got about 3 inches on the radio. I might have to get a shorter shifter. I have Command Control commissioning me a taller one. I'll show you guys when that comes in, along with the drive shaft. So it's Tuesday, I'm ready to go home, and we'll fast forward to the next part of this video. Yeah. So what are we doing, Debo? What day is it? What are we doing? What time is it? Let's start with all of that.
It's Thursday at 8 what?
It's 8:54.
8:54.
All right, so it's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
2 days before the event.
2 days before the event.
Two-ish days. We're putting a drive shaft in.
2 days and some hours.
Yeah.
2 days and some hours, right? So.
Putting a drive shaft in this hoopty.
Sure. Okay.
It's about shafting.
Let's shaft it.
We're about to shaft it.
Okay. So for reference, because I've already started editing this video, I just want to point out it's a 2001 IS. So everything I refer to on this car is a 2001. The electrics are also. I didn't know Home Depot, Jesus, wow. I didn't know UPS allowed you to pick this up, but if you gripe enough, they give it to you. So with the help of the boys, we're about to get this in, and we're going to see what's happening. So let's go.
Okay.
You recording you doing this?
It's recording.
Reversing, baby.
Great success, boys!
Let's see if it does burn him.
Yeah, and in the air.
All right, so what is up, guys? So we already got the drive shaft in. I got that in, but I didn't really film much last night, just because of the situation and everything. But we had to bleed the clutch a little more. They had some like failed attempts at the burnout because clutch was slipping. So the No Drift dudes, they said, hey man, just leave your keys here. We'll change out your trans fluid and bleed your clutch again. So my car is over in the other shop. We're about to go over there and see what's happening. But your support group is core when it comes to drifting or doing anything in life. So always keep that in mind. Good support group means good success, or typically. So let's hop over into No Drift Shop, which is back over yonder. We are going to see what's going on with the car, and hopefully, let's go see. The man of the hour. How'd it come out?
So, had to replace the clevis.
A Plevis?
Yeah, the clevis on the clutch pedal. I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it was too short, so it wasn't engaging all the way.
See, because I had it pulled out all the way.
Yeah, I did it too.
Yeah, you pulled it out more?
Yeah, I put one thread in, and it still wasn't engaging the clutch all the way. So, got one off of Dom's car that was longer. Put it on this one.
And it works?
Works better.
Better.
Yeah, but I think you have a problem with your slave cylinder. I don't think the push rod itself is long enough, because there's a tiny bit of play in it.
I don't know what that. I don't think they offered another one.
I think your transmission's leaking.
Yeah. Tons of problems. Let's see.
Well, we can make.
Bam! Boy, look at that. Ooh, look at that design in there. Ooh, that's fresh. Don't worry about these little nicks. That's because I rushed the dude and I was like, I want my shifter. It feels way too good with this thing. And there's your room in third. to the radio. Plenty of room. All right, let's see what's going on with the car. All right, so I think crisis averted because the fluid looked like it was coming out of these. See? See? Huh? And this looks dry. So, drive shaft. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's fitting up in here beautifully, my guys. Beautiful new bolts, eh? Look at that. How wonderful. Alright, let's try this again. My GoPro fell, Debo.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's crooked, man.
It's alright. Let's go. Huh? Let's go see how it feels today.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. Bit of noise, but didn't feel too bad. Second definitely feels the worst. All right, I think it'll hold. I think it'll be okay. It feels a little bit better minus the clutch pedal being stuck. Don't feel terrible. They're all screaming at me to do a burnout, and yesterday that didn't really end well for the clutch. I think that's mainly just because it wasn't bled, but I think we'll save that for this weekend because this weekend is the drift event. So with all that being said, guys, I hope the audio is good on this. And with that being said, if this helps you out, guys, hit that subscribe button. Come on back and see me again. We're gonna be doing a bunch more Lex stuff, I hope. If you liked it, give it a like. If you wanted to see something else, if you'd like to see something else or want me to cover something on this car that you personally want to know, just let me know in the comments. And then, as always, guys, we will see you next time. I think the next video is going to be drifting, and that'll be this weekend. So, peace.